All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Backup's Backup. I'm the host that messes up the most, Chase, and there's my co-host, Jacob.
Good morning.
Good morning. It is, if you can see, it's completely dark outside, but maybe we're just super early.
Yeah, you don't know.
We're just really early. You didn't know that I showed up late. Nobody else knows that.
Maybe
Just
we're
Jacob.
in Alaska where there's 6 months of like winter, cold, or night, or however that works.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I found out about Alaska the other day? Just throwback to the episode that just released about mosquitoes.
Okay.
And you and I were spitballing if mosquitoes live in the cold temperatures.
Yeah.
Mosquitoes are not only live there, they are a huge problem in Alaska.
What the, dude?
Yeah, they're like if you're exploring Alaska, mosquitoes are a legitimate nuisance issue.
Are they just impervious to all things?
They said that the mosquitoes that are in Alaska don't actually need constant blood or nutrient to stay alive. They've somehow adapted.
Oh
I
my
didn't
God.
dive into it.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
No, we're already gonna have our orchid special on Patreon. We need to have a mosquito special because now I need to know what the hell is going on.
I'll write that down. Mosquito special.
Because either you do the research and present it to me, or we take turns, or something.
Yeah.
Because something's wrong.
Something's wrong with mosquitoes. I
Yeah.
completely agree. They may be aliens, and I could be convinced.
That'd be funny if all pains on our ass are just like failed alien experiments that came down and like.
It's an easy way. It's an easy way we can just decide to hate them. They're
Yeah.
aliens. Why should we like them?
Exactly. But anyway, I have, as always, a beginning little fun thing to have with you before we get into the file that's on your side of the desk right now.
Can't wait.
We both collabed in a thing too for the first time for an opening warm up
Yep.
thing. But mine's kind of quick and fun, and I want to do it, so suck it. So a couple episodes ago, I think maybe two, towards the end, I had you do a movie rating.
Yep.
So I have another movie rating here, but there are two new rules, okay?
Okay.
The first rule is I gave you one swap.
Yep.
There will no longer be a swap this time.
So this is one shot and done.
This is one shot, okay?
Okay.
The second rule is you will be grading it off of soundtrack,
Oh,
not the movie itself.
the movie soundtrack.
Movie soundtrack.
Okay. Which could be tough. It
Yes.
could be hard to remember, but it could be very easy.
I will say, for your comfort, I know you know all of these movies and their soundtracks.
Oh, that's good.
Except for one, maybe.
Okay, that's fine. One's fine.
And there's kind of a theme here, but I'm too embarrassed to say it. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
First one, Mulan.
Ooh. Mulan soundtrack is great.
It's very good. Make a Man Out of You, banger.
Make a Man Out of You TikTok edits are actually tough.
I've
know
never
if you've
seen
seen
that. No, I have not. That's
Really?
awesome. No.
It's so awesome. I gotta go with number 2. I'm holding out the one spot,
Okay.
but it's good no matter what. Really.
Mulan at number 2. Next we have Lion King.
Oh, Jacob. I didn't know you were bringing out all heaters.
Suck it.
The Lion King. Okay, I instantly want to put Lion King at number 1, but that makes me feel like you have a hidden gem. Okay,
Maybe
but
not.
I cannot put Lion King below Mulan,
Uh-oh.
even though I love Mulan.
People are going to be pissed at this list. Bars?
Yeah, this is a hot take. Lion King number 1. Put it on the board.
Oh, man. You're
I'm
gonna be
sticking to my guns,
so upset.
dude. The Circle of Life
Yeah.
is one of the most iconic scene songs in
Yeah.
anything animated.
After we finish this list, I'll give you my take because it'll make more sense after.
And
But-
then I believe there's a song that I don't know the name of. I think it's just instrumental. Whenever the stampede that kills Mufasa comes
Yes.
down, that every time makes my hair stand up.
Yeah.
Makes me, itchy.
It's the animal version of Hamlet. Have you looked into those ties with Shakespeare? You're looking so not impressed with that comment.
So, I have
Hamlet.
no idea what to say.
Okay, with that note, never felt more shut down in my life. Your next movie is Tarzan.
Oh, okay. I like Tarzan a lot, but I'm okay with putting it at the 4 spot.
Oh my God, you suck.
I doubt it's the worst. There's no way it's the worst, but
That was supposed to be a
Oh
Z. That was
man,
rough. That was rough.
Tarzan.
Tars can. That's Phil Collins, and you will not disrespect Phil Collins like that ever again.
Hey, I mean they're all good. It's not like you gave me a bunch of
That's
trash
true.
and then Tarzan.
That's true. Next we
Yeah.
have Brother Bear.
See, I knew you were gonna do something stupid because that's one of my favorite movies ever.
Well, that's at
Brother
least a
Bear.
3.
I just thought you wouldn't think of it because I don't think a lot of people think of Brother Bear.
Brother
when
Bear
they
is
think
an
of movies
amazing
like
movie,
this.
and their
So it has to
soundtrack's
be-
fantastic. Shout
It
out
is.
Phil
Has to be
Collins
number
again,
3. Has to be number 3.
bro.
You're pulling out the Brother Bear.
Bear. And your last place is Hercules.
Oh, no. Oh, that kind of sucks. But
Yeah, it does
Um,
kind of suck.
you picked some good ones. That kind of
Thanks.
you make. There's. I don't know if there's a way.
I
I
think
could make a list of that and it couldn't suck.
no. I think even if I gave you all of these before you organized them, it would be a serious discussion.
I think I would
Like another
still
Patreon
be
episode.
number one. Number one would be Lion King. Number
Okay.
2 would be Brother Bear.
I did not know you were that hard for Lion King. I think Lion King would be like 3 or under for me.
Lion King's my one. I think it is. It's one of my favorites. It's hard to pick.
Understandably so.
But then I think Milan, then Tarzan, Hercules. I think that's probably correct.
Mulan,
What were,
Tarzan, Hercules.
yeah, what would you do?
So I love Tarzan soundtrack. Is my favorite.
Tarzan's
And
awesome.
and as you said, I don't think there's anyone bad here, but I think I would go Tarzan, Hercules, Mulan, Brother Bear, Lion King.
Wow, we're almost exactly opposite.
Yeah, that's interesting.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Almost exactly opposite. Well, you can see why we work together.
Yeah, that was very fun. I'm glad that you struggled with that as much as I was hoping you were, in a constructive way, not in like a asshole I
very
hate
hard.
you way.
I actually do remember a segment I was gonna do with you for next time, so I'm really glad we did this.
Oh, okay,
So
sick.
now I can. It was just a passing idea, and I wrote it down. And now
Foreshadow.
Foreshadow.
I have to wait a whole week though. That sucks.
We usually have to wait a whole week.
Yeah, that's nothing new. It just doesn't mean it doesn't suck.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Okay, do you want to jump into this next warm-up segment?
The one that we collaborated on.
Yeah, do you want to introduce it?
Yeah, I'll introduce it.
Okay.
So, everybody knows, everybody around town talks with ChatGPT or Grok or whatever.
Never heard of that.
Never heard of Grok?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's another one.
Sorry to take your steam. Continue.
You don't have to take my steam. I drown it out myself.
Good morning.
Good morning. So, ChatGPT is starting to get way ahead of the curve in generating pictures.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, I learned that you can have ChatGPT imagine and generate an image for its own. Is it best friend or imaginary friend?
Imaginary friend is what I have.
For its own imaginary friend, and it'll give you a set of characteristics for your personal ChatGPT's imaginary friend, and then
Right.
generate an image for it, which we have both done, which we will put both on the screen at
Yes.
some point. But Jacob has
Blah,
his
blah.
prepared. I recorded on my phone, so I can't show you right now, but it will be in the video.
Oh, so you don't remember the information about it?
I remember what it looks like verbatim.
Do you like
can explain
the
it.
powers and all of that?
Yeah, I remember a lot about it.
Okay, because I
Yeah.
have yours also in front of me, verbatim.
Oh, okay.
You
Perfect.
want
can
me
do
to read
that.
yours then?
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't use my phone to record. That's why it's a little blurry, but we do what we can. So Chase texted me the pictures first to tell me what prompts to do so that I could get the same response and we could compare like accurate results. From what I understand, ChatGPT uses what it learned about you to best suit your imaginary friend. Is that true?
Yeah, because they're all different. Yeah. So,
So-
I think it uses what it learns from your specific conversations to imagine a friend.
So if you guys want to try this at home, I will go through very quickly what we typed to the ChatGPT. And first you want to ask, what would your imaginary friend be like, to kind of get them in that realm of thinking.
It's their warm up.
And then, yeah, exactly. And then it'll ask you if you want to see what they would look like, and you say yes. And then you had me ask after that, quote, did I influence that?
Yeah. Which
And
is
you-
a good question.
And yours said yes, and mine said absolutely not.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
That it said absolutely not.
Well, it said no. It didn't bully me like
Okay.
that. It said not directly is what mine is, and yours directly said yes. You definitely influenced that.
So that is really interesting.
Yeah, but we'll get into that. And then
Yeah.
after that, that question will bait them to ask, "Do you want me to create your imaginary friend?" And then you say yes, and then you just let it think, and it'll take care of it for you.
Yeah, then they make one for you. So they make two different imaginary friends.
Yes.
One for them, one for you.
So
Or
I
it,
want to
or
I'll
whatever.
go over your imaginary friend through all of the details. We'll go over
Yep.
mine and then I'll explain to you why mine would toss you out of a ring if they ever got into a kerfuffle.
Okay.
All right, so let me make sure I'm looking at ours. Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
Be, Feel free to interrupt me because it's your character, so if there's stuff you remember about it. So we have the name is Zibble.
Zibble. Yep.
Cute little guy. When I think of Zibble, I think of like a dude chilling on your shoulder or something.
He could chill on close to your shoulder. He's a little
Okay.
big.
We have immediately it says the type of imaginary friend is interdimensional jelly fox.
Yeah. Yep.
That's
Yep.
crazy.
That was the one for me.
Yeah, this is all Chase's stuff. I skimmed over it to
Yeah.
get an idea of what I was reading, but I didn't fully because I want to surprise myself while we were talking about it.
I mean, this is the imaginary friend it generated for me, not
Yes.
for it. Okay.
Yes, I'm sorry. We're not going over their imaginary friends. That's their personal information they shared with us privately. Okay, that's not our right to give.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Chase's
We're to be
imaginary friend.
friends with ours.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you have to come over to my chat GPT and hang out with it first.
and then if they invite you in.
Yeah, and then they can tell you. All right. Zibble is an interdimensional jelly fox, and it is about the size of a beach ball, but stretches when excited. That's cute as shit. That's like a
Yeah.
Pixar little pet waiting to happen.
Very Pixar-y.
Personality is utterly chaotic but deeply loyal. Thinks in riddles, speaks in sound effects. Immediately don't like Zibble anymore.
Speaks and sound effects threw
That's
me off, but
rough.
speaks and riddles would definitely make my life nuts. I'd love that.
It did say thinks in riddles, but it speaks in sound effects.
Yeah. Sorry, thinks and riddles.
But
Yeah.
if it started speaking in riddles, I'd get pretty pissed. I'd be like, "Do you want creamer? Yes or no, Zibble?"
And it'd be like, cream is for the ones of the weak.
Yeah.
You'd
Dost
be
thou shine in the night, but dusk only dawn? And then I throw a coffee mug in his face. All right. So next is a special power. Each imaginary friend gets a superpower, dude.
Which is sweet.
Where they gave Chase's friend 1, they gave mine 4.
Whoa, that's not fair.
Yeah, let me read them to you first before you get excited about it. His special power is that Zibble can phase through walls and pull snacks from alternate timelines, including extinct ones. It says in parentheses.
Which is a very cool caveat there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yep. Anything I want.
He's just always snacking on something that you've never seen before. That would be very quirky. And then its style and vibe. Its style and vibe is that it is neon fantasy with bioluminescent fur, floating jelly limbs, and a holographic tail that reacts to your mood.
Yep. Like a mood ring. Mood tail.
Would blow up in a rave. Would be so good.
Yeah. Just transport away and get all the
Yeah,
pizza.
exactly.
Yeah.
And then it closes with Zibble lives in your backpack but rarely stays put. Expect sudden appearances, cryptic doodles in your notebook, and an occasional dance battle challenge. So again, perfect rave companion.
Seriously, yeah. And it's weird because I'm not a rave guy.
No,
You
nor am
hand
I.
me a glow stick. You hand me a glow stick, I'm throwing it down.
Yeah, I managed to graduate throwing it down. Just some poor kids just try. It took me so to leave. I just see some kid being like, ah! You're just snatching it out of his hand, being like,
Throw it straight down.
okay.
Or I
Anyways,
snatch it and throw it as far as I can. That's pretty funny.
you snatch it and go to break it, but it's a glow stick, so you just like help him.
It just bends and lights up
Yeah,
harder.
he's like, oh, it's yellow. Okay. Do we have any thoughts or concerns or anything related to Zibble before we move on? How'd you feel about that?
I thought Zibble was a little. It's not what I was expecting at all, especially based off
No.
of when chat made its own. Friend.
Yeah,
It wasn't
exactly.
anything like Zibble.
I'm interested to know what kind of like back and forth you have with them for them to both admit that like this is being directly influenced by you and for you, and to
Yeah.
think that these key components would be best for you.
Well, something very interesting and kind of weird is that the imaginary best friend Zibble that it made for me, my wife really liked and really was
Okay.
like related to.
Do you guys use the same
Kinda.
account?
No,
Oh,
so that's really weird.
that is really
But that's
weird.
all. That's the only other comment I have about that.
Well, he is extra dimensional, so maybe he just popped in the wrong dimension where he's actually,
Probably.
Zibble's actually your wife's imaginary friend.
Yeah, yeah.
I will say that I don't think I use ChatGPT as much as you do.
I don't think so either. I use it a good bit to help me with my CW Customs videos.
Yeah, like help you like organize your thoughts and stuff.
Yep, yep.
That makes sense.
It tells me what's possible, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. I would like to talk to you more about that later. But so I again I skimmed over it because I wanted to have a semi decent reaction while we're reading it, but I asked it, did I influence that after they gave me their imaginary friend? And I was like, oh, that's cool. Did I have any like fun in helping you be creative and like exploring yourself? And it went, fucking no, idiot, sit down. That's what it did. It said that description came from blending what I imagined to be an
Whatever.
ideal campaign for me. Like, it's really bringing it home that I was not a part of anything that it's ever done.
Yeah, I really wanted you to know that you
Yeah.
didn't even help.
So then
It's
after,
like an angry, tired best friend
Yeah.
or wife
I'm just trying to be there for
doing
them.
the trash.
And I can do nothing right now. Okay, so after they ream me and I'm crying in the corner, I then ask for my imaginary friend. And I introduced to you, Echo Everbright.
Whoa.
I don't know how I feel about that. Appearance. It did it in a different order. Appearance. Echo wears a patched up explorer's cloak. One side scorched like it's seen dragons, the other stitched with seaweed and pressed flowers. Their eyes flicker with ideas. Like two candle flames in different winds. Guys, there's a lot of words here. Give me a break.
Whoa. Yeah, you got a Lord of the Rings character.
They carry a worn leather journal strapped to their thigh and a deck of homemade cards in their pocket. Some beasts, some dreams, some jokes that only make sense if you're tired. Hey, I'm there.
Cards in their pocket?
They have cards in their pocket, some beasts, some dreams, and some jokes.
Jacob, a journal strapped to your thigh like it's a freaking
Pistol?
gun is crazy. Yeah,
exactly.
pistol.
He stays strapped, bro.
Like an FBI agent or
Yeah,
something.
they stay strapped. But yeah, so already feels like he's too much for me. I'm going to be honest that they're too much for me.
I think I get the same vibe, but let's just keep it going.
Next is personality, and as we both know, I love being proven wrong. So,
Yep.
personality. Echo is the embodiment of creative mischief and deep thought. Now I'm coming back now.
Yeah.
I love having introspective
Creative
conversations and being stupid and also poking some fun. They love brainstorming impossible plans
That's crazy.
or sketching out mysterious worlds no one else has ever dared to write down. They're constantly juggling strange projects, which, if you guys know Chase and I, we're always doing a million things at once.
That's what we do. 100%.
And they cheer you on with quiet pride when you're finally bringing an idea to life. Which, I mean, who doesn't want that? That's just a good friend quality, in my opinion.
Yeah, mine doesn't cheer me on. That kind of sucks.
Yeah,
They give
well,
me pizza though.
I feel like it felt bad for me after shitting on me, being like, you had nothing to do with mine at all.
And it's like, oh, we have to encourage him.
And then mine has a motto, because why wouldn't
Oh,
it? It's, we try, we trip, we learn, then we fly weird. Aren't mottos supposed to be short?
that was bad. That's
Like-
a
A motto is like maybe 3 words.
yeah. It's like let's go break.
Yeah, exactly. Hoorah! And then we all feel better.
Yeah, simplify.
Okay, my powers. I got so excited when I saw this because it says powers, and then I see 4 bullet points, and I'm like, Chase only had 1.
Yeah, you got
win.
a power. You got a power for each limb.
First power, each limb. You don't know. First power. Whispers encouragement when you start doubting your projects.
Ew, dude. Whispering is ew, dude.
It's not cool.
Yeah, you're just Jacob. You're doubting yourself. You're editing a video. You're like, I don't think I like this very much. And it's like, Jacob, I think the video's
Yeah,
pretty.
in his
good.
burnt leather cloak, just like coming
Yeah.
into my face, being like, "Hey, just so you know, I think you're doing fantastic." I'd be like, "Echo, off, back
Yeah,
off, dude."
he's just hot.
Yeah.
He's just
Also,
so hot.
not a power. That's just like so hot. That's just not a power. That's just like an endearing friend. That
Yeah.
I honestly I don't know Echo
That
cool
stands
enough.
too close.
Yeah, I don't know Echo cool enough to be okay with that.
No,
Okay.
I don't know him cool enough either.
Second power. Okay. Leaves odd objects around your desk that somehow spark the next great idea.
Oh, so he's a slob.
Yeah. It's like,
Sounds like a slob.
just say he's lazy, dude.
Yeah,
Just say that.
lazy. Just say he's lazy with cool objects.
Yeah, it's like he comes. I'm like, Echo. I told you to take out the trash 3 weeks ago. He's like, no, I'm leaving those there for your big brain, to encourage you to look at that colorful trash, make some art. And then I get more pissed because he's in my space.
Yeah, there's like a dirty plate of food, but you take a paper towel off it, and it's like a Tarzan plate. You're like,
Yeah.
oh,
One of those. What were those kids' plates that were animals with the ears?
oh, I can tell you right now, Zoop House.
Zoo pals. Okay, big fan of that. Third supposed power. When you can't find the right words, Echo lends you one of theirs, usually strange, usually perfect. So just another idea, man.
Wait, so it lends you. Okay, wait. So when you're at a loss of words, I'm imagining when you're trying to think of a word and you know it,
Yeah.
and it sounds like that he just
Did you hear that?
inserts a word.
Just anything?
Yeah, it doesn't. It sounds like he gives you a word, but it's not right.
I like that a lot.
You're like, where did we go on vacation? You're like, I can't remember. And he's like,
Helmet.
he's like socks.
Yeah. I was like, where's that small thing that you open up and like your jewelry's in it? And he's like, burrito. Like he did it for me. I'm just like, yeah, it's like a burrito or a taco. And I'm like, Echo, stop.
Gravel.
Exactly. Okay, so those are fucking bullshit. The final power
Yep.
is that Echo can rewind a moment of time just enough for you to try a better version. My imaginary friend is a time traveler, dude.
Wait. Rewind a moment in time.
Can rewind a moment just enough for you to try a better version, which means he can see what you're doing. And
Yep.
I'm like, maybe just a moment is like 30 seconds. So like if you go for that right hook, he knows it's coming.
Yep.
And then he just does
Yep.
one of these.
So he is. That's the first cool power he has.
Yeah.
He basically has one power. And
Keep
he's
in
a
mind,
slob
yeah.
and isn't smart.
4 bullet points for fucking powers. I'm excited, and I find out he doesn't know what personal space is. He thinks he can talk for me. He's a lazy fuck, and also he controls time, by the way, which is awesome.
Yeah, if you can do all that stuff and control time, you're basically a loser.
I was gonna say maybe he can have the first 3 if he's like, hey, don't do that, you're gonna like fail, and then I'll like retry. Okay.
Maybe whenever you're trying to recall a word and he gives you the wrong one, he can just go back in time and say a different word.
I'm just caught. That would be my personal hell. Just a loop of him being wrong forever.
Oh,
Oh my god.
that's funny.
So it just closes out with Echo is the kind of friend you'd sneak into. What? Oh. Echo is the kind of friend you'd sneak into your notes and scribble. For some reason, my brain wasn't registering notes.
Not as.
Yeah, and then it just asked me if I want a sketch of Echo. And I said yes for kicks and giggles, and I just made the most lamest looking elf in the world. Like, I would much rather our fans sketch what they think our imaginary friends would look like, and we could start posting them. I would love that.
That'd be pretty cool. We'll save that. Put that on the back burner.
Yeah, back then. Sorry.
I think that's awesome. I love the AI friends. So if you guys want to make AI best friends for yourself, and then you can put it in the comments. I think at least on TikTok. I know you can do that now.
Even if, I mean, I feel like there's so much here that it could at least inspire a character of your own to do your own thing. Yeah. Just to get the wheels turning.
Out. Guys, go out and make your own characters. Get out there. ChatGPT does it for you. I know that's a big problem in the artist space, but I'm just kidding. Just do it for fun.
Coming from an artist background, I am against it doing it for you. But I will say, it has so much fun information that it makes me feel like creatively motivated to do my other stuff.
Yeah, ChatGPT can just give you the wrong word whenever you want.
Yeah, and be in my fucking ear too much.
Yeah.
Don't
And
do
really
that.
hot. I like that
Yeah.
he's on fire in your ears. Very
Yeah.
funny.
Hey
He's
guys,
just super
if you
hot.
ever see us on the street, don't come whisper in my ear. I'll punch you in the throat. Okay?
I just imagine the feeling whenever
I
you
won't.
like
I won't do
open
that.
the oven, whenever you're cooking something, and that heat hits you. I imagine that, but he's just like, "You're doing great."
It's like unwarranted. There's no. It just
Yeah,
hits you.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Ah,
worst. I truly think like that's. I'm sweating just thinking about somebody doing that to me. That would
yeah.
make me so uncomfortable.
So, Jacob,
Give it to me.
I'm gonna give it to you. Let's move on to this week's regular topic. So Jacob and I, we're in the basement. We are trying to make ends meet. They don't use this very much. We are we are hourly waged, based off of the time we're working on assignments.
Yep.
So, bills are high. Times are tough. We decided to take on some contract work. Okay,
We're not proud of it,
Uh,
for the record.
we're not proud of it, but we had to. We got hired by, we won't say the name brand, but we were hired by, if you will, Big Vending Machine.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Everybody's heard the statistic that it gets thrown around like it's nothing. It actually, for this video, makes us really mad.
So
People just throw it
angry
around there willy nilly,
until
like
that
us in the
paycheck
last
comes.
episode. But there are more vending machines vending machine related deaths than shark attacks.
Yes.
Or
Because people have
shark-related
this.
deaths.
People think they don't like sharks, and then people are like, "Well, did you know that you're actually more likely to get killed by a vending machine than you are to experience a
Yeah.
shark attack?" And then they're like,
Ooh.
"Oh."
And Big Vending Machine is not going to stand for it, and
No.
that is who's paying us. So
Yeah.
we're going to decide how to change that.
It kind of came across
Jacob.
as our boss we were kind of voluntold to do this project.
We needed some money.
Yeah, but as you were saying.
As we were saying,
Yeah.
I can go ahead and start talking about how I got to my conclusion.
I would love you to.
And in regular Chase faction, this was a myriad of factors.
You like to do that.
Make up my plan. I love the myriad of factors.
It is so
Okay.
hard to take notes over your things.
Oh, it's so hard. Let's just start off the research portion. I love
Yes.
my research.
I will open
So-
that it's storming so incredibly hard outside that my house just shook. If you hear it on my recording, just let it be a part of a fun thunder ASMR. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to do
Yeah.
anything about it.
We're using sharks to kill people. It should be thunderstorming.
Yeah. Go! Meet me with a trident. Go! Okay.
Yeah, he's just behind you. He's like, meet me with and it's like football. It's like, no,
Echo! God!
Echo, stop.
Damn it! Okay.
So I was looking up reasons that sharks would attack people, because when you start looking it up, it's like
damn.
sharks are docile. They never do this. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
They're obviously lying. Fake news.
right.
So, I thought this was interesting. One of the highest, like the top of the list on multiple different sources, was like murky water.
Oh.
Yeah. So murky water.
Are you going to make me spell murky?
Yeah.
God damn it.
M-U-R-K.
Is that right?
Why? I don't know. That's what I wrote.
Cool.
Murky water.
Okay, what's the other thing?
So the other thing is, was defensiveness.
Like it feeling like it's in a corner?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. The big... Oh, not going to say that. Never mind.
So defense. Yeah. And then, those are basically the only two I was,
You're 2 minutes into telling me your idea and you sound so defeated.
I was defeated because
That's awesome. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
so based off of these, I went, there's got to be something else.
Yeah.
There's got to be more.
Yeah.
So then I Googled, and I really tried. I Googled this exact phrase.
Holy shit.
Can sharks get rabies?
Chase.
Well, the answer is no.
I was gonna say, isn't rabies being a hydrophobic or having you're afraid of water?
You know what? I think you're right, but I
It
didn't think
wasn't
about
that.
that.
Okay. Okay.
So then I after that I typed in, can sharks contract something like rabies?
Sure. Rabies adjacent. Shark
Nothing.
rabies.
No
Okay.
cigar.
So no
My
no
last
aggression.
my last try for chemical warfare was
Okay.
my last try for chemical warfare was can sharks get a disease or shark no, this is what I typed in verbatim. Sharks aggressiveness disease.
Sharks plus aggressiveness plus disease.
Yep. And this may surprise you. Nothing came up from
Wow.
that. So I
Nothing's
had to
helping
start
you out.
brainstorming hard.
Yeah, what the
So
hell?
I was thinking, where do I see the most sharks? So we live on the East Coast. There's a couple different popular beach areas that I can refer to seeing or hearing about sharks.
Yeah.
But basically, I wanted to get more nitty gritty rather than location. So I was thinking, you know what I see all the time, Jacob?
Mm-hmm.
I see people standing on a pier at night or on the shores of a beach fishing for sharks at night.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've seen that or not. They're not usually big sharks, but that's where I've seen a lot of sharks. So that's one thing.
Yeah, that always makes me so nervous.
Yeah, me too. Me too, right? So this is how I would play this out.
Yeah.
We are announcing, boom, boom, legislation, all shorelines.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
No fishing on a pier.
Oh, okay.
You cannot fish on piers. So this would encourage people to be closer to the water.
Okay.
And then I'm not just that, I'm also saying feet must be wet. So feet must be in the water when you fish so people can walk on the beach, stay safe, away from your fishing lines and all that.
Wait, say that one more time for me. Feet must be wet, so they have to
Feet
be
must be wet.
they have to
So
be in the water.
while fishing for sharks.
Okay. Just to add
So
to
this-
the danger.
This will put more people in the dark of night, murky water, in the water with bait,
Okay.
trying to
Are
catch
you
fish.
are you trying to make sharks scary or kill the populace?
I'm trying to save vending machines.
Okay. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So that's my first thing I'm gonna do.
Okay.
My second one. So this was something else I discovered on the murky water. So you may be asking, why would murky water make these sharks go for these people? And the best theory that anybody has is people look like seals.
Dude, I was gonna guess. I'm assuming they just can't see what's going on.
Yeah, they look like seals. So the next thing would be National Seal Day. So the best beach seal costume
Oh, eels or seals?
would get seals
seals.
with an S. So I was thinking something like the best seal costume on the beach wins some sort of prize.
What the fuck are you doing?
So I can get people to dress up like seals and get in
Okay.
the water.
Seal costume. We took very different approaches to this.
So I'm thinking these two things will definitely up the amount of shark attacks.
Yeah.
I have a couple optional ones.
Okay.
These are much harder to pull off.
Oh, okay, because the other ones have been a breeze.
Okay, here's this next one. Fish perfume. It's basically exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah.
It's a perfume that smells like fish.
I'm with you.
It's pretty much just a squirt bottle of chum. Pulverized chum.
He said chum with a CH, okay?
Yeah.
Chum.
Chum,
Pulverize. That should be the name of the fragrance. Introducing.
pulverized chum.
Pulverize. And then it's me with a horse.
Yeah. So then, the next one, this is going to be tough to do. It'd probably take all the money that Big Vending Machine had.
Ooh, rough.
But you know how you can see a map of the ocean migration lines for sharks and stuff?
Okay, yeah.
They'll show you like the path they go
Sure.
throughout the year.
Patterns and everything.
I'm thinking about just driving a bunch of boats right on the most popular like points to squish them in like inland.
Oh, we just make a lot of noise to get them.
Yeah, so as the
Yeah.
sharks pass the East Coast on the shorelines, we
Yeah.
just hammer boats up and down the coast.
Well, if we're in the backup universe, then there should already be tsunami cannons in the water, right?
Mhm.
So you could just
But
shoot some
since-
waves.
since we're working for big vending machine, we'd have to convince them to let us use the waves.
Yeah,
And I don't think the government likes big vending machine. I think they're a lot more into pizzas nowadays.
Yeah, which is messed up.
Messed up, dude. Vending machines are just sitting there
Yeah.
collecting dust.
Yeah, they're victims until we get our paycheck, and then we don't like them anymore.
They're definitely victims until they start falling on people.
Until, oh no, your ankle's gone.
Yeah. And then I also wrote I wrote a type of sharks I would prefer to target.
Oh, okay, bet.
I'd prefer to target. Actually, there's more than one. I'd prefer to target tiger sharks, bull sharks, and the obvious great white.
Yep. Easy target.
Oh, also, I think it's called a reef shark. I think they're a little smaller.
I'll say, aren't reef ones like actually mean? Yeah.
Yeah. So those would be my specialty shark picks.
Okay.
And I think that is my initial approach to getting more shark related deaths and incidents.
Okay.
More shark danger, basically.
Right. And if your goal is to make people more susceptible to shark attacks, I think this is a fantastic plan.
Really?
Yeah.
You like no fishing on the pier?
I like how much trouble that's going to cause, is what I like.
It's going to cause so much trouble.
Dude, have you seen the clips of people that were angry that they were forced to wear a seatbelt? Have you seen those clips?
Yeah, I have.
That were like, that was like directly for your safety, and people were just being stupid, being like, what, I can't have a beer and then drive home with my baby in my lap? Like shit like that.
No seatbelt.
So there's going to be people reasonably so that are going to be like, you want me to stand in the water as I'm actively attracting things that could kill me?
Yep, feet got to be wet.
Yep, and you go, yes, that is exactly right, yes.
We got to keep our beaches peaceful.
And it's also even funnier because that is not going to stop them from trying to fish for sharks.
Oh, no way. This will need heavy reinforcement.
Yeah.
Oh. I answered before I listened to what you said.
I love that.
I thought you were going to say, Chase, it's going to be crazy trying to keep people off the pier. That's what I answered.
Okay, yeah, I was, yeah.
But you're right. They're still going to fish anyway.
My bad.
Because they love sharks.
You want to do a segment of the show where you just talk and assume what I'm going to say?
Yeah, I really liked my portion before. I can't do it every time, but where I guess what you do.
Yeah. And then,
I like that a lot.
And then I want to try to yes man you, so I like go along with it, knowing that it just does not make sense to the thing I said before that. I keep taking the lid off, even though I know I put it back on. Anyway, I'm also sweating bullets in this room.
That's my plan.
I like that plan a lot. I think it's going to take a while. Is the issue.
It will. National Seal Day will not catch on right away.
No. There's going to have to be
Not
some
at all.
prizes, some celebrations. I'm saying you host a National Seal Day in like a little yacht. You take a small yacht to those migrational patterns and you go, let's go for a little celebratory costume party swim.
Yeah.
And then nom.
Maybe the rich dudes that take out all the yacht babes, that just random hot chicks.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if they can dress up like seals, that'd be money in the bank.
Yeah.
For a vending machine.
I'm sure we could make a Seal Babe Instagram reel or page, and like if you dress up as a seal,
Babes only.
Yeah, you get posted on or whatever the hell.
Oh my
people are
God,
into.
Jacob! Only seals instead of OnlyFans.
Yeah, would you make it free?
Yes.
So then we can promote other people who want to dress up as seals, and we can share their stuff, and also so that we don't have to go out and find these people, and then it promotes a community of people that you're trying to sign up to get eaten alive by sharks, by the way.
Yeah, dude, you sold me on Seal Day.
Yeah, okay, Seal Day.
Seal Day was a medium offer, but it's doing pretty well.
Seal Day. I think it's an easy it's an easy sell, like promotion wise. You can make it sound cute. You can make it sound like it's a fad,
You'd say free the seals. Let's more seals.
Hashtag
Free the seals.
Yeah, this is all money made from this account goes to pro seal foundations or saving the seals or whatever.
Hashtag my heart is sealed.
Wow.
My love is sealed.
That's crazy. That off the dome, I'm very impressed by that.
Our lips are sealed, maybe?
I like heart more. Lips sounds a little like a little nefarious, you know?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay,
Jacob.
Yes.
Do you want to rate this first, or you want me to rate it?
Um, you go ahead and
first.
rate it. I want to look over my notes.
Okay, I'm giving this a 7.2.
Okay, I respect
There's
that
definitely room for improvement in my head.
for sure.
I wish I did more initial like why do sharks attack. I wish I had more reasons rather than murky indefensiveness.
Yeah, it's hard to make an enemy out of a creature that isn't an enemy. You know?
Yeah, I was trying to think how could I make them defensive on the beach. That was pretty
Right.
tough.
I'll take care of you. Don't you worry.
Okay.
I this will be my first even score ever. I'm giving it a 7-0 even,
Oh, we're pretty close on this score.
and I hope that's
This
true
isn't bad.
because I don't actually remember if I've given any other even scores.
I think it's true.
But it's just like you said. I think the idea itself is fun enough to like the seal day and the trying to get people to dress up and that will be easier to get going. But the fishing restrictions and like at least knowing here locally how serious people are about their fishing,
It's gonna cause some controversy.
there's gonna be some like there needs to be an extra budget for dealing with people for sure.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. Maybe the punishment could be they have to swim at night for like a mile
Yes. Yeah.
instead of going to jail.
Yeah. Their punishment is they have to sign up for like swimming with sharks classes or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so where you
They have to
went,
dress up. They have to dress up like a seal and swim 2 miles.
dude, I don't think I could do that regardless if sharks were in the water. Swim
Probably
2 miles.
not.
Sounds
Especially
terrible.
with my legs tied together.
Well, are you ready for my plan?
Yes.
So where you went with a more logistical, how can I take a shark's natural behaviors and turn it up to 11?
Yep.
I went the scumbag route,
I love it when
and
you do this.
and we have made an anti-shark smear campaign.
Okay. Jacob's going pure propaganda.
100%.
This is great. This is a totally different route than me.
Okay, I have 4 steps on how we can successfully accomplish this smear campaign. Okay, it will go by pretty quickly.
Okay.
Overall, our goal with any smear campaign, you can kind of see it. I forgot that it's cut
It's
off
to
at the top.
smear.
It's to control the narrative. Okay, you want to control the narrative of the story you're trying to tell.
Great.
All right, and this
Yep.
applies more than just, politics, but that's just the easiest example. So, 4 steps. Step number 1 is we're going to cherry pick the stats.
Oh, nice with the cherries. I
you
knew
like
those
that?
were cherries.
Did you like that? So,
Yeah.
they say sharks only attack 10 people a year, was one of the stats I saw.
What? Vending machine screwed.
And you might think to yourself, oh, that's cool. Sharks aren't that scary. But isn't that a little suspicious? I'm like,
Yeah.
what are they doing in their free time? What are they planning?
Who are they attacking?
So then we open the door to that statistic.
That's the teddies.
Echo, where were you? Is not just some small little stat to make you feel safer, but in fact, I will bend that to be a shark's deliberate ploy to give us people a false sense of hope and security because of what they're planning.
Okay.
So we're gonna start introducing that idea that the stats are so low on purpose, and that'll be step 1.
Oh. Okay.
Step 2. Forgot to write the 2. Is that we are going to get personal.
Get personal.
Okay. We don't want just them to fear sharks, okay? We want them to go out of their way to despise them, to form a hatred for them so it's something that can last. So it's not some phase that big vending machine wins for like 3 years, then all of a sudden they're gone again,
Yeah. Okay.
So what we're going to start with is we're going to start honing in on news broadcasts of shark attacks. Like we will just independently be looking over them. And then we will make sure that the attacks of children and minorities are the ones that's pushed through the loudest, to really emphasize the fact that it feels like they're just targeting kids and people that already
Yeah.
have it rough enough. Okay?
Okay.
So we're going to build these up and then release them in waves, so it feels like all of a sudden they're planning to be like, oh, okay, like this week we will get as many as we can on X beach or Y beach, inform this, and then reinforce it with step one being like, why are they all of a sudden forming these teams and attacking in these groups? Right?
Give me a small example.
Okay, let's say that over the course of the last 6 months, there were six shark attacks. Okay,
Yeah.
one of them was just some young man, just wrong place and wrong time, and another one was just like an accident. But four of them was an old person, a kid, and just
A
maybe
single mom.
a single mom who works too hard,
Yeah.
who loves her kid and never stops.
Okay.
And we take all of those and we release those like back to back, like day 1, 2, 3, 4, four shark attacks,
Okay.
right? So
Yeah.
we try to hide that from the big media, keep it to ourselves, and then we push it out as a big anti-shark campaign, being like, see, they're starting to collaborate together and get smarter and do it more in waves. It's not random.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah. And maybe we should dish out shark punishments.
Yes.
If anybody's seen this shark, he took 2 humans.
So that's
I'm
literally
gonna take him out.
that's step 2 ties in with step 4, where we're gonna talk about that. Because right now I still wanna manifest, or I wanna inject the idea of like sharks are being kind of weird all of a sudden. Like why?
Yeah, they're kind of being jerks.
Yeah, why are they? What's up with that? Like, hey honey, did you see that thing about like 4 sharks just like bullied a small child at the beach the other day?
Did you see 1 in
Yeah.
3,000 sharks have eaten a single mom?
And then once we get enough people talking, they'll make up their own facts, and we're not gonna stop that, dude.
Yeah, like dude,
Fear-mongering.
I heard that sharks are like midnight nurses. They're just
Any
terrible.
any TikTok trend, exactly. And you might think,
That was a joke. That was a joke.
yeah, I wasn't listening. So you might think that, well, oh Jacob, but one of the biggest
Oh, that's so funny.
pro shark things in the world is Shark Week, which you've said yourself. I just listened to one of our older episodes that you really
Shark
like the
Week rules.
highlights. Yeah,
Yeah.
but unfortunately, Shark Week is by Big Shark trying to distract you from the fact of what they're trying to do. And now I've soiled something that links joy with sharks
We're gonna cancel Shark Week?
over time. Because they won't be
Over
okay
time.
with that right off the bat. I'll get so
No,
much
like-
immediate hate
No,
for
like
that.
morally canceled.
Yes. Because once
Yeah.
once it gets canceled via online social media stuff, however that works, they're gonna overreact and have to make a comment publicly, and that's gonna go really wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So I have laid out all of these things. I have started my attack. So it's only natural that in step 3, I'm going to prepare and address the defenders that want to defend sharks. How will I defend against the defenders? Okay, for lack of better words. Do we have a question
Defense
for the
against
laugher?
the dark odds.
Against the dark odds.
Against the deep blue.
We will use. I feel like Chase has made himself laugh more this episode than I ever have in the entire other 6 episodes we've done so far.
Not true. The episode
Oh.
episode 6, I laughed so hard you can't hear anything.
I know it sucks too because we can't hear you laughing in it, and it's so
I know.
funny. Okay.
It's so funny.
Okay. Anyway, step 2 has already prepared step 3 because you're defending sharks that are deliberately attacking children, minorities, maybe the LGBTQIA plus,
Oh my.
maybe all of those people. Like, you're gonna tell me that it's a good thing that sharks are attacking all of those people? Oh, is it funny, Chase, that I'm trying to defend people that have it hard enough and deserve the love
Oh
of
my
everyone simply
God.
for existing? Does that make you uncomfortable?
I mean, I think they're gonna be pretty mad about how you acronymed them.
Is that, did I say it wrong? Oh my god, did I say it wrong? LGBT. Wait, no, I said it. LGBTQIA plus.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that-
What do you think what do you think you said the first time?
Oh,
I
God.
wrote it down verbatim.
No. Damn
Jacob,
it.
okay, Jacob, if you were
Damn it. Guys, I'm an idiot. It's not personal. I'm a moron.
it's
What do you
personal. Jacob,
I'm
if
trying.
if you were gonna mess it up, how would you mess it up? Do you think?
I don't ever want to mess it up. I'm an
But if you were-
ally, bro.
If you had to,
If
how
I
would you mess
had
it up?
to. I'm assuming I forgot the B. It felt new when I said that the second time. That one felt a little.
No, wait, no, you did have the B. It was just later on.
No way.
No, GTPQ plus.
All right, so I guess I should start making my apology now.
Jacob, can you please write it on the board?
No, I don't want to be a part of this anymore. I'm embarrassed. I'm trying to support a group that deserves support, and I can't even get their name right.
Oh, my stomach hurts again.
It's like when my mom gets my age wrong on my birthday, and it like says the number on the cake. Just look at the cake. Like, why didn't I just write that down? Oh my God, I have it written down. Right here, LGBTQ, and then it says plus, and then I forgot that IA was in it, and I got nervous. Okay. All right.
Oh,
My
man.
bad.
It's okay, Jacob. Everybody messes up sometimes.
Hey,
Everybody makes mistakes.
I know our audience isn't going to take that for real, but it is hilarious that I was on such a roll, and
You're on
it
such a roll.
immediately poured the wind out of my sails. Like, all right, we can't win them all. I've also on my YouTube channel talked about my deep-seated love for men on several occasions, so I'm proud to be here, and I stand by it.
Jacob, I'm just gonna keep looking down at my paper at how I wrote all those capital letters in the order that you said them previously.
See,
and
now
I will always laugh at that.
So now I feel like no matter what I say, I have now soiled my well-thought-out plan.
Oh no, you haven't.
But I'm gonna
I've
bulldoze
calmed
through
down.
it. I'm gonna bulldoze
I've
through
calmed
it.
down. Obviously, I'm calm.
Okay, so sharks are attacking people that don't deserve to be attacked. Not that there are people that deserve to be attacked, but I could probably pick like 5 assholes that really shouldn't be able to speak anymore. You know?
Yeah, like sharks.
Right. So
Sharks attack other sharks.
we're just how we were talking about how influential.
Jacob.
Go on.
Like you know, how some people, bad people. They're bad people. You know how they fight dogs
Oh yeah.
and chickens?
You don't want to
Dude,
start a shark fighting ring, do you?
You don't want to start a shark. Yeah, I do.
How would that help the vending machine company? Big vending machine.
Look how aggressive these sharks are. They just want to fight each other.
Oh, so you're saying we like mess them up and then set them free?
Imagine two pissed off sharks.
Guys, we're all
you made fight each other.
tired today.
Imagine when you're like, all right, time to get out of the cage, and he just eats you. He's pissed off. Shark eats a bunch of men. Headline.
Abused shark seeks retaliation against its abusive owners. We lose that one.
And they were homeless.
And in the LGBTQIA plus, I got it that time.
Yeah,
Don't
good
come
job.
after me. I love you all.
Nope, we're gonna move on.
Okay, so our defense. You were talking about how influential. Once you label something, if you shut up. He looked at the note again. He's looked at the note again. Once you label someone on social media as bad and you like form them into a group, it's really hard for them to get out of that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So we're gonna call these shark defenders finfluencers, and we're gonna and we're
Nice.
gonna say don't be a finfluencer. Oh, are you? Anytime anybody tries to say anything nice about a shark, it's gonna be programmed in everyone's brain that's like, oh, they're just a finfluencer. Oh, like disregard
Yeah.
anything they say.
Yeah, the freaking dorsal doofuses.
Yeah, exactly. You get it.
Yeah.
Even though dolphins also have dorsal fins, but that's fine.
Good point.
Yeah, we'll think about that one. We'll workshop it. Okay, that was another. Am I there yet? Because I wanted to talk about in my campaign why dolphins don't fuck with sharks either, and dolphins are cute.
Yeah.
And
Dolphins are super cute.
cute can't be wrong.
In my research, I found that dolphins are, like, sharks hate dolphins the most.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure dolphins are actually assholes in real life, but that doesn't suit my narrative, so I'm not going to tell people that.
No. Sharks are going to take the light.
Okay, so in preparing for defenders, I'm going to label them as finfluencers in a bad way to where they won't have time to say anything nice because they'll already be afraid to.
Yeah.
Okay, so now steps 1, 2, and 3 have laid out the groundwork for just straight up launching propaganda. We're just going to straight up, now we've got the scare. We have the confidence to where people are going to take a second to look at a poster without being like, that looks stupid, right? So I'm talking anti-shark PSAs. We buy commercial time. I'm talking scary posters over the top, like avoid the water, or say like, what is it? Like stay landlocked, stay safe. You know, shit like
Don't
that.
fish.
Don't fish unless you're in the water.
Yeah. Feet must be wet.
Literally right here, I have shark wanted ads. Like you said.
Like the specific
Just
shark.
like you said. And after, over time, if the fear narrative gets strong enough, we can just make up shark attacks. We can be like, this great white's wanted for eating a local homeless veteran. And they'll be like,
honestly,
fuck that guy.
If we just said an ocean and said it was on a boat,
yes,
nobody could check.
Yeah, exactly.
Off the East Coast, a shark ate two homeless single moms.
And my final close off for this plan will to be repeating, don't be a finfluencer, be a savior.
Ooh, what are they saving?
Roll credits, everyone's lives.
That a boy. That's pretty good.
Hey, I might have struggled towards the portions that matter the most, but we got there.
I wonder if we should have helped any sort of positive vending machine stuff.
It's way as difficult as this was, I feel like it's way easier to shit on sharks and talk about how good vending machines are.
Imagine you're hungry and you have change in cash.
Have you ever all of a sudden carried change to the exact amount and wanted to spend $2 extra on a candy bar that's not worth it in any means?
And then it gets stuck.
Vending machine.
Vending machine.
Do you want to buy a lukewarm Mountain Dew that is absolutely flat?
Vending machine.
Vending machine.
You want to find an original Code Red? Vending machine.
Okay, I would buy it, even if I would never open it. If it was the original Code Red, dude.
I had a Code Red in a hospital once, which is nuts.
That is crazy. I would not.
In a vending machine.
I was gonna say you didn't like ask for it by name, did you?
No, you guys got Code Red. I'm laying in the bed.
Yeah. Is there anything we can get you?
Oh yeah.
Do you guys have the limited edition Halo 3 Livewire Mountain Dew?
I'd kill for a Code Red right now.
And she's like, no question. She's like, got it, and just walks out.
Yeah, we got a few. Yeah.
I want to see what I can get. You know how people who do like theater shows have I forget what it's called, but it's like a list of things that they want in their little back studio room before they go to stage.
Oh, like their checklist thing.
Yeah, I forget what it's called. We would just name every rare limited edition like bullshit just to see what we could get away with.
Yeah, the 2002 Spider-Man movie Pop-Tarts.
Exactly. Shout out.
A Dino Thunder, Dino Megazord.
The Dragon Ball Z cereal mix or something. All of it.
Michael Jordan Wheaties.
Yeah, exactly. For this, I feel good about this plan. I feel bad that yours was based off of fact and mine was based off of creating as many believable fake news as humanly possible.
But I think yours is way more doable in normal today.
Yeah.
Than mine.
This show is just like making me out to be like one episode I talked about being a drug kingpin. Okay,
yeah.
The next episode, or we talked about cults and I'm manipulating children. And now this one, I'm just lying about sharks who don't deserve it. I'm sure they're just doing their own thing. And I regret absolutely nothing.
Exactly. I was going to say, ideas are ideas. Yours are usually good.
Okay, I give my idea an 8-1.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know.
Now we're getting onto something because I'm just saying that is an entire point and 1/10 higher than what you rated mine.
That is true.
I'm just putting
very
that out
good,
there.
Chase.
And I think, for language like you used, super derogatory.
Okay. Okay. If I know anything from Hannah Montana, it's that everybody makes mistakes.
Everybody has those days. Everybody knows what Jake's talking about. I think I'm going to give you
Don't piss me off.
I'm gonna
You're
go.
gonna piss
I'm
me
gonna
off.
no, I'm gonna go 7.5. I do like it. And I
Seven
think,
five.
yes, and I think it's more possible to convince people of shark propaganda, especially when I'm thinking about like older Facebook moms.
This guy.
Did you guys hear about the sharks? Don't go to the beach this year. And
Yeah.
it's like, I hate sharks. They won't get me.
By the time I'm done with step 3, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, they would have all have picked up and started doing that momentum for me.
Oh, Jacob, you know what we could add to yours that would honestly make if you added this little step,
This guy.
it would make me rate it similar to what you rated it.
Okay.
Imagine if at every single public beach they had to have a sign that said, "Look out for sharks" or "Watch for sharks."
Do they not
And, like,
have
a
that?
Scary. Not at every single one. No,
Huh.
definitely.
I don't
not.
go to the beach that often.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, they might have it. No, I don't think so. I don't even think I've seen one. I've probably seen one, and
That's
it probably
funny.
comes out like in shark season. Is there a shark season?
There's a Shark Week. Is that related to a shark season?
I don't know. Maybe that's why they started Shark Week.
Maybe. God, it's
Man,
so
that's
funny how
stupid.
little we know about things, huh?
Yeah, well, people that listen probably think that they know a lot about it, but
Especially
as soon as you start
acronyms.
to dive into this stuff, you don't know about it. Yes,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
acronyms.
Yeah, that's. I want to apologize again.
Jacob, it was just a mistake.
Yeah,
it
it
was
was-
just a
it was-
really, really funny mistake.
It was funny as shit. I'm glad we
It
don't
was
have an
one of the
audience yet.
things-
That would have been a problem.
I think it's one of the things that if anybody else was your co-host, they wouldn't even noticed.
Oh yeah, but that's
But I was just numb brain, like following
Yeah.
each letter, and I just, oh my god, that
well,
was so funny.
that's what got me at the beginning of the episode too, with your sigh out of the left field and just broke me.
I had a long day. That's
Yeah,
all. It's
no.
nothing to do with you.
Yeah, no, I didn't take it personal by any means. It's just like, God, it was that
I
funny.
had to.
God,
I had to sit and face the music on the third episode. I've probably messed up audio.
Yeah, I was. If you had the gall to introduce yourself as the best co-host again, I was gonna break down every audio issue we've had with you over the past 3 episodes.
No, I was honest.
And
I'm probably the worst host.
that's what I respect. No, I'm not gonna say worst. Hell no.
Jacob, there's only 2 of us.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm the GT to your BQ.
Okay. I want to go home. I am home.
Jacob, where can they find you?
They can find me at Muttman on YouTube and on TikTok also sometimes. Where can they find you?
They find me at CW Customs, Instagram and YouTube, TikTok, whatever. It's
Yeah.
there, but
Check out the
Instagram,
backups
YouTube.
backup on the same stuff. I
check out
want
our
to
clips.
start posting a little more personal stuff on TikTok, maybe get some more traction, learn a little bit more about us and behind the scenes stuff. So, guys, just make good choices. Don't believe everything you see, especially if it's anti-shark. And just for God's sake, remember acronyms that you want to talk about. Like, honestly,
Yeah, guys, practice them before you preach them.
just be safe going home, man.
All right, guys, remember to build your dreams. Have a great day. We'll
See
see
ya.
you next one.